This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Herbstreit. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense in a split backfield now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And now the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
As the first down and more. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Manning. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And it's taken at the 25. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pulls it in. It's Thompson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return football at the 46. Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Manning. Defense is coming after him. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And the tailback's got it again. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaks free with room to run. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. The quarterback doing it with his legs.
Are you kidding me? This big a gain on a quarterback scramble? Defense coordinator better get his defense together because that had to be a blown assignment. There's no way that a quarterback should get out in the open field off of a scramble and pick up those kind of yards.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. That's caught. It's Coleman. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Running with purpose. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops it just short of that 1st down marker. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. To throw, it's Knight. Catch made on the out route. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught by the receiver. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back. It's Manning. Checks this down to the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Bad coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a deep shot to the right. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Texas. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thompson. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Tackle made after a solid game. They spot the ball at the 34.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I'll tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Back to pass. It's Knight. That's caught. It's Simmons. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Gonna run it. It's Henderson. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
1st down, looking for more now. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Scanning the field. It's Knight. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Seventh play of the drive coming up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Thompson. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. We got it. The field goal's good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking downfield. It's Manning. And they get the completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. And the ball is picked off.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. On the move now. Short connection to the tight end here. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
On the run here, lets it go. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
To the air, it's Knight. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Nice grab. It's Thompson. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Quick throw to the left. Wide open downfield. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Turns it loose downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. They finish off the scoring drive.
Hey, they roll the dice here and decide to be aggressive, and it pays off for a touchdown, and now they have the lead. They've worked themselves back to be in a great position. They got to feel great with how this first half has ended.
The extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Trots back onto the field. They've been able to survive some turnover trouble so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. Makes the catch. It's Thompson. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Now they call a run. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Knight. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Thompson. The defense wraps him up quickly at about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They'll kick it away here. The punt flies out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 25-yard line. Longhorns offense takes the field. There's the handoff. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
That's an important first down on that running play. Takes the handoff again. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They'll run it here. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Direct snap to the back. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Offense facing 4th down.
The Longhorns will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Hey, one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line. And because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide. There.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Good catch made on the sideline. That's enough for a first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's stuck just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Receiver in motion now. To throw, it's Dampier. Looking right, this one caught. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And it'll be Smoother right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. You've got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Evans. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Texas, to put them on top now. They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. And they finally get into the ground as time expires here in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And here's the handoff.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the...
Touchdown, Auburn! They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
Important PAT now. Make this a 3-point game. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Handed off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down at the 47.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. So a crucial third down play. To try a field goal from here would be 53 yards. And the wideout goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Dampier. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. And he stops short. Huge play by the defense on fourth down. They will take over, protecting this lead. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The sure hands, it's Henderson. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Breaks an open space. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Well, this has proven to be a fun one, Kirk. Two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year. Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Dropping back, it's Knight. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Grinding away with their running game.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is 3rd down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
You see what the quarterback's trying to do here? He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Using his legs here. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here. and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Moves out of the pocket. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football. Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Gibson. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. In the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made after just a short gain. Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Took contact on the throw. When he can't quite come up with the interception, would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They're in pretty good position. It's a 2-possession game. Can they now put this game on ice? And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Dropping back, it's Knight. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now.
First and goal, Auburn.
The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. First and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth.
That makes the score Auburn 38, Texas 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Looking deep for late-game heroics. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Hit just as he throws the ball. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This